Hi there, kindergartners. It is time for today's interactive read aloud. And today we're going to be reading a story called Red as a Dragon, a book of colors. This book was written by Roseanne Thong and illustrated by Grace Lynn. This is the next book in our text set 6, Noticing the Way the World Looks, Colors. Boys and girls, do you see some bright colors on the front? We see yellow and orange and red and a lot of red, yellow, and orange on the dragon. Do you think this is a real dragon? It looks like it's a dragon that's being used in a special celebration, or maybe like a parade. So, boys and girls, the character, this is the main character of our story, and she is a Chinese American. And we are going to find out about what she likes and the colors that she likes. And I think you're going to hear some words that you're not familiar with, but maybe understand a little bit more about this little girl's culture and China. Isn't this beautiful? It's like a rainbow, and it looks very similar to the scales on this dragon. Red is a Dragon, a book of colors, by Roseanne Thong and illustrated by Grace Lynn. Red is a dragon, red is a drum, red are the firecrackers, here they come. There are going to be a lot of rhyming words in this story. If you think you know the rhyming words, you can say them with me as I read. Here are the firecrackers, and here's the red dragon and the drum. So it looks like they're putting on a parade, and it looks like these people are watching the parade. Red are the melons, cool and sweet. Red are the lychees, a summer treat. Lychees are fruit that grows in tropical climates, and it grows in China. Orange are the crabs that dance in the sand, and so is the seashell I hold in my, see what she holds? Hand. Yellow are incense sticks and flowers. Yellow are flames that burn for hours. So we see flames on the candles, and incense are sticks of wood that you light and it just burns down, and mostly it just smokes. Do you see that? It lets off a smoke that people light incense for celebrations, or maybe a prayer time or a worship time. Yellow are raincoats and bright rubber boots. Yellow is a taxi that honks and toots. Have you been in a yellow taxi before? Green are the toads, excuse me, toads beneath my pail. Bottle gourds and crunchy kale. What do you think she's gonna do with that pail? She's gonna put it on top of the frogs or toads, isn't she? She's gonna try to catch them. Here's the gourds, and crunchy kale would be like a leafy green, like lettuce or spinach. Green is a bracelet made of jade. Green is the purse my auntie made. So here's jade. Jade is a precious stone that people use to make jewelry. It's very pretty, and it's green. Blue is a pool for making a wish. Dragonflies and shimmering fish. Blue are the sneakers on my shelf. Blue is the ribbon I won myself. Looks like she won the blue ribbon for her artwork. Purple are clouds at the end of the day. Purple is a kite that sails away. Pink is a peony. Pink is a rose. Pink is the sunlight on my nose. A peony is a beautiful flower. And I think you probably know what roses are. Pink are an opera singer's eyes, and a silk fan that hides her surprise. So the makeup on the opera singer's eyes would be pink. Brown is my grandpa's hat I wear. Brown is my favorite teddy bear. What else do you know that is brown? Chocolate. Probably my favorite brown thing. White are noodles and chopsticks too. White are dumplings made for me and you. So here's dumplings, noodles. Can you point to the chopsticks? The world is a rainbow for us to explore. What colors are waiting outside your door? Do you see some of the pictures from our story in this big picture? I see the dragon and the firecrackers and the drum. Do you see the sand? I see the fruit, the melons and the lychees. And we see the blue fish and beautiful flowers. Lots of green everywhere. Pretty purple. This tells us some of the words that we found in the book, like what a silk fan is. Fans have been used in China for more than 3,000 years. After the invention of silk, artists and scholars began to decorate silk fans with poetry and beautiful pictures. Chinese dragons help people rather than harm them. A New Year dragon dance brings good luck and scares away evil spirits. So these are some of the things that we find in this beautiful book called Red as a Dragon. Okay, boys and girls, do you remember in this story what was brown? What did the little girl say was brown? Her grandpa's hat she likes to wear, and brown is her favorite teddy bear. Good job. Do you remember what was white? I'll give you a hint. It was food. Noodles and dumplings and chopsticks. Very good. The girl's family seems to be important to her. We see her family through the story. Here, when they're eating together, we see her with her grandpa and her favorite hat that belongs to him. And she uses colors to tell us about some of her favorite things and some things that are important to her in her life. The author always has a reason for writing a book. Why do you think Roseanne Thong wrote Red as a Dragon? What did it teach us? It taught us about colors, and it taught us about Chinese American culture. You may have learned some things and heard some words that you were not familiar with before. And that is a good purpose for an author. That's a purpose for an author to write a book. Well, I hope you enjoyed the story today, Red is a Dragon. I hope you can think of some things in your life that are important to you and that you can identify what color they are. Have a great day.